Imagine a time when you were hungry, starving even. I know that when I'm hungry, I can't think about anything but eating. Now imagine that same time when you were really hungry, how long it was before you got something to eat, an hour or two? That was the way Mr. DePuma started the conversation with us. He had explained that we're blessed because we had access to food on a regular basis. Unfortunately, some people in our own community suffer from what is called food insecurity. Food insecurity is when someone doesn't know where their next meal will come from. Imagine the devastation a parent must feel not being able to afford to give their children food or baby milk. Imagine the life an elderly person who needs to choose between buying food or buying their life-saving medication.
This is what food insecurity looks like, and in our district alone, 36% of the students are considered food insecure. There could be students sitting next to you right now that don't know where their next meal will come from. They go home hungry and the only meals they receive are at the school. Could you concentrate if you were hungry? Could you sleep feeling that hunger? Sometimes we have to think about what others are going through before we judge them.
Every year, the Student Council partners with the Lighthouse Mission to collect food to donate to their mobile food pantry. Listen as Pastor Mike from Lighthouse Mission explains what they do with the food.
All the food that you collect, all this food that you see behind you, goes to our 9 outreaches all throughout Suffolk County. Currently, actually, as we speak, there's 250 people getting turkeys. It goes to families in need all over Long Island. Homeless to people just who are struggling. We need turkeys, we need stuffing, cranberry sauce, vegetables, we need it all. Some brownies in there too.
In 2016, we collected 3,793 food items. This year, we want to do even better.
We are asking that every teacher, club advisor, and coach organize their classes, clubs, and teams to collect food.
If every student gave in at least 2 food items at every class then we would have over 16,000 food items. If the clubs and sport teams contributed then we would reach over 20,000 items of food. Imagine how many families could benefit.
You may have heard about the hurricanes that have decimated Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico, and the Caribbean. These hurricanes left thousands of people without homes, electricity, or food. Imagine everything you owned was taken from you in the blink of an eye. As a result, this year, the Student Council is going to split the donations with Lighthouse Mission and send a portion of donations to help the hurricane victims. We'll need to collect more food than ever before. Every group that participates will receive a menu of items that are needed. Every person is asked to sign up for at least 2 items from the menu. Remember that this Thanksgiving, someone will be thankful for you.
Do you remember when you were 5 or 6, how you rushed out of bed to open presents? The thrill of pulling back wrapping paper to open the new toy that you wanted so badly. Now imagine how hard it must be for a 5 or 6-year-old who doesn't receive a present for the holidays. The goal of our toy drive is to make sure that no child is left out from opening presents. At the end of November, right before the great deals on Black Friday, we ask that students and staff bring in new or gently used toys to help make the holidays a little brighter for some children in our district.
Each winter seems to get colder and snowier on Long Island. Imagine waiting at a bus stop or walking to school without a warm coat, or having to shovel the snow without gloves, or trying to sleep without a warm blanket. Unfortunately for those in our community that experience financial hardships, a new coat isn't just a possibility. Our coat drive helps spread some warmth in the cold months ahead. Donating gently used or new coats, hats, gloves, scarves, mittens, and blankets can help prevent people from getting sick.
The entire month of January is dedicated to the Penny Wars. It's a school competition where the grades compete to raise money for cancer research. The money goes to Johns Hopkins Hospital, where they are working on a cure. Everyone's life has been changed by cancer. If you haven't lost someone to this terrible disease, then you probably know someone who has. The grade level that wins the Penny Wars gets a really awesome prize at the end. Every penny is a point for your grade level. Every silver coin takes points away from the team. We'll explain this more when we get closer to January. The important thing right now is that you think about how you can help your community and those in need.
Help us kick off the first week of the season of charity with Spirit Week. This year, the days are Monday, BMS Pride Day, wear Bellport gear or red and white and blue. Tuesday is sports day. Wear a sports jersey from a school or professional sport. Wednesday is PJ day. Wear PJs or a onesie to school. Please remember to keep it school appropriate. Thursday is superhero/villain day. Dress like your favorite superhero or villain. Friday is Breast Cancer Awareness Day. Wear pink to support breast cancer awareness. Remember this season of charity, that together the mission is possible.